On the Couch with Ricardo Ramón. Each therapy session is recorded without the patient's prior knowledge. One day, Ricardo aspires to be a radio DJ and play these recordings for his audience. Please do not inform the authorities.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming to see me today. Mr. Baker, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks, I believe, since you have last been here.
Yeah.
How are things going for you in that time?
Well, not too good. I haven't gotten any callbacks. I did pursue. I did call the producer of Endangered Danimals, the Cookie Killers. So it's a low-budget horror flick out on the east side of Los Angeles, and I was really excited about it. I was supposed to get the lead, and the producer dropped me last minute. He ended up going for someone who's a little older, fit the part a little better. He said, "I understand that. It's just kind of bad luck. I've had a string of bad lucks."
I understand, yes. It's been a rough go for you. It's been about, you've been trying to be an actor for 2 years, I think?
That's right, yes.
And in that time, you've collected how much money, would you say?
I've made, I've probably made a total of $50 in the last couple weeks. My first 3 gigs, I was actually working pro bono, trying to just get my name out there and get started. I know that's a very important way to get but what happens with that is, I ended up paying for my own gas, and, I purchased new headshots and everything. So I was kind of in the hole for probably about $600, $700, $800.
That's a lot. No, it's okay. It's a safe place. Don't worry. It's a lot of money, for you trying to realize your dream, and you have to pay, to get around.
I've had enough. Ricardo, I'm sorry. I've had enough of this, of the getting beaten up and taking the hits. It's not. My conundrum is clearly I'm not good enough.
See, yes, I would agree with you completely. I think that you're garbage. At least, I think that if you wanted to keep doing it, I would not stop you, because if it makes you happy, that's one thing. But, when you brought in your first audition tape 6 weeks ago, I was trying not to laugh, because it was pretty brutal, I have to say. The one accent you did was it was so bad, I have to say. It was, what was that, English or something you were trying to do?
Well, that's my normal speak. I did add a little bit of a British tone to it, or at least I thought it was. I do appreciate your honesty. I really do. Not many people, my parents, my grandma, God bless her heart, I love them, but they will not be honest. They keep telling me that I do good work, and after a while, I know they love me,
and they just tell you what they think you want to hear, and that's bullshit, It's like that's family for you. That's just full of shit, That's what they do.
And I know a while ago I stopped taking their advice, and I've presented my reel to some friends, and they're bullshitting me too. They're I get the feeling that some of them were just hoping I'd make it big, and we're hoping to just pull the entourage crap and just hold on to my nuts for dear life.
Ride your coattails.
It's not working. I think I have this opportunity. My cousin Richie, he works at the delicatessen down the street, Polish deli. He's going to get me a job as a cashier for them, and I'd stock the shelves, I'd be a cashier, I'd be kind of like a helper there.
That is such a great opportunity for you. I think that is something you should really focus your time and energy on, because first and foremost, that's something, it's really close to your house. It's what, a block, 2 blocks away from where you live?
It's the mall right down the street on Addison. It's right down the street.
Your commute is cut down to nothing. I mean, it's beautiful. And then, not to mention, you've got actual money. When you work and you clock in for those hours, you will get paid.
The problem is, I still have that part of me. I still have that nagging part in the back of my head that just really, really wants to keep going.
Yes.
That feels like it's a long game. I've heard, look at Jack Nicholson, for example. He was at the acting game. He was waiting tables for like 10 years before he started getting acting gigs. And then after 12 years, he got his first big break in Chinatown.
Sure, yes, but he was, I'm not so familiar with him, but I know that he was probably very good, at acting.
But even as someone who's good, it still took him a long time to get... The question is, what have we seen of him from early on? Was he good from the get-go?
Yes, I can say that probably beyond all doubt. Yes, he was good.
What did you see of his that was good from when he first started?
No, it was not like what he I did not see like the movie that he did, but like he would.
But he was in commercials. He wasn't in movies.
Yeah, no, he would like come and he would like do these sessions with me, and he would sit where you are sitting now, and he would say same thing. But I knew then that he was good, so I told him, you should focus on acting. You should keep doing it. Follow your dreams. But here you are, you sit across from me, and I say, you work at the deli. You should go work for your cousin at the deli. I see your hands, too, and let me say, you could probably cut some very fine meat.
This is taking a dramatic turn. I would never have expected this when I started seeing you a couple weeks ago.
Speaking of this, you know that you are behind on your payments for these sessions.
I'm not paying you for this crap. This is crap. I'm out of here. Screw you.
Okay, well... Please, I understand Jim he's very, yes, he's gone now. But I will say, I stand by my advice to Jim. I stand by my advice to Jim, and I believe that he will find his peace. Just perhaps, maybe not the way that he expects. And that is all for this session. I look forward to playing this back for my radio audience one day in the future. Until then, have a lovely day.